Seth Action.
Oh, my name is Drew Nickens.
I'm Samantha. Sam Spencer.
I'm originally from Georgia, now live here in Austin, Texas.
And I got a bong tattooed on my arm. There you go. Let me see. Hey. And we have a ghost. And we have Mom. Okay.
What I'm doing here?
I am here for Kill Tony.
It's Joe Rogan's comedy club, right? Yeah? Okay.
I am here for Kill Tony.
Yeah, who knew? I didn't know that until after I signed up.
I'm trying to get on.
So now I'm kind of like feeling I'm put on the spot and I better be funny. So that's how I ended up here.
Yo, what's up, man? Jon E's here. Deas on keys.
Oh, shit.
ATX 512. Kill Tony band. Walking through the alley, doing our thing on a Monday night.
You son of a bitch. You remember that, Deas? You remember?
Hey, the fans love you, dude. I mean, for real, the fans love you. One of my kind of canned questions, especially to fans, like we were doing live interviews in the line at the 10-year, is old band or new band?
Two different bands. I'm a music man. Music is life to me.
New band.
The band in here with these guys, they're so damn incredibly in tune and on time.
Dude, for real, and people are like, hey,
thank you, fans.
Like
with the old band, you know, Jeremiah was such like a theater type actor and stuff, sometimes maybe a bit overboard, but I did enjoy that too. So no hate from me on either end.
old band was funny and stuff, but this is a world-class band.
Yeah, this is a band.
But I got a ton of love for these guys, and I'm here now, so they got my full support.
And the other like musicians love you too. Kind of speak to like the camaraderie of all this.
Oh man, those are my brothers. We do a bunch of stuff together.
Actually, a big highlight for me in just about every show is kind of my interaction with Jon. We were friends for a while before he called me to play in the band, and I've always loved playing with him.
It feels like it's a tight crew of people that like really enjoy working together.
Yeah, it's not random at all.
Get to have that friendship, but also be a part of this and have this thing grow. You know, we get to like enjoy this camaraderie that we've always had.
Can you talk about how much fun it was the 10-year?
Bro, that was amazing.
I don't even know if I have good words yet. I'm still processing.
Dude,
it was huge.
Thank you, guys. Good night, everybody.
The 10-year anniversary thing. Jon E. That guy's great.
Yeah.
The 10-year anniversary was great, man. Sold out show. Makes sense all this because everyone has the energy was great.
So huge. When I saw the people that kept coming, they're like pouring in.
3,000 people, I think.
You know what I'm saying? We got new jackets.
Yeah, the jackets were sick, dude.
It was crazy.
You got a message for the Kill Tony fans? You know, the diehards?
For me, it's a big thank you.
Thank you for liking what we do. Appreciate it.
When we first came on board, a lot of the fans didn't like us. I got in the YouTube comments the first episode that was released that we were on, and like every other comment was like, bring back the old band, who are these clowns? And now they love us, and it really means a lot. I appreciate it.
I go into the show, and it's like I get my money's worth out of the whole show. The first 15 minutes, I'm in there just watching those guys. That's how I feel.
That means a lot, man.
If you're in town, hit me up.
My name is Chris Rogers. I'm an artist, and I paint live over here for Kill Tony. Favorite new person? Kam. He just got made a regular on Saturdays. Kam's so funny on Instagram. He's hilarious.
I did see that Kam got the new regular. I'm super happy for him. He sounds like a killer.
The real deal. Look out for him.
He is the real deal.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I'd already seen Kam out and about and on the and I thought he was great and funny as hell. And then I was inside the show when he went up and he absolutely killed. I've been calling him Hat Trick ever since his first, because he got in, he got booked on the Tuesday show. Red Band hit him for Thursday, and Tony booked him for Open in Jacksonville. So he pulled off a hat trick, his first Kill Tony appearance.
I mean, that's the Triple Crown.
Yeah.
It just shows that you don't know who's going to be the next regular. You don't know who's going to break out from it. So
whenever they announced David Lucas was retiring off the show Saturday, the big show Saturday, I was kind of sad, and then boom, hit it with Kam coming out. He come out, he killed again. I think that's just absolutely perfect.
You never know, because there's so many people that just are like, oh, I want to try this for the first time. And then you got people that have been waiting and just need that shot, and they get it and they just go with it. It just shows that the opportunity's there.
From what I understood, or what my ear heard, was he has so much love and support from his peers, and he's funny as hell, Tony's like, that's the guy.
I'm nothing but happy for him.
Then people are going to want to come see, and they don't even know it yet.
Right.
And I love it.
Rogan set this up as a farm league to bring it, and this feels like the first kind of experimental person they're doing it with.
And I think he'll be a crowd drawer. Yeah, he's hilarious. I grew up on black comedy, so that's my style. Jamie Foxx's stand-ups are probably my favorite of all time.
You know, I like Steve Harvey. I watched the Steve Harvey show on TBS every time I was sick as a kid, you know. Regina! So I'm ready for it, baby. All right, my t-shirt, I love it. I got it at another thrift store, but I got this one for $20. It's not a steal like the Reba one. It's all right, though. I look good. I'm styling and profiling, as you know what I'm saying. You know what? I'm just going to try and have good, positive energy because that's what the crowd wants. When you step on stage, you have to have that good, positive energy. If things aren't shifting, you can't let them waver. You just have to keep going, keep positive. Don't be stumbling. If you stumble and bubble, that's going to happen. And me being disabled, I've understood that's going to happen sometimes. But so I don't beat myself up about it anymore. I just do the best I can do, be proud of where I am at and what I've overcome. So I'm ready. I'm very excited to just be here, meet a bunch of comics, and just be. Yeah.
David Koresh, he was the Waco guy.
Oh, Waco.
Yeah.
The fucking, he was an influencer.
Give us your life story in like 50 words.
All right, so I was born in California, moved here when I was 9, medicated for like 15 years, decided to pick up drinking instead of, getting a job. Got a bunch of trouble, shit happened to me, loved lots of people, ended up in Texas, ended up in Austin. I have my cosmetology license, so I graduated that. Never been pregnant. That's a good one. I graduated high school. That's a big one. Never had an abortion. That's a good one. I actually, I've not lived that much. I'm not that interesting, man. But my mom's still alive. My dad is still alive. So no death. I'm good at making fun of myself. So I don't know. I'm flourishing in chaos. Ooh. Well, I have 3 DWIs, so I like to drink a lot. But I've been pretty boring.
Did drunk driving school ever benefit you in any way?
I didn't go. I just went to prison.
I get Marv from Home Alone. I get Shaggy. I get Napoleon Dynamite. That was my thing there in high school. I was called Napoleon throughout high school. I get the special needs Jack Harlow. When I have a hat on, I look like a Tiger King.
What? The special needs what?
Jack Harlow.
Givenchy. I mean, that's really all I said was, oh shit, and I really don't have much else to say besides, oh shit.
If they were making a movie about you, who's going to play you?
Oh, man. If they were making a movie, probably John Heder. I would hope, because he's a handsome man. He just had to ugly himself up a little bit for Napoleon. He wouldn't have to ugly himself up for me. That's for goddamn show.
But how did you fare?
It was easy. Actually, jail's not that bad. It's very simple and minimal. And, if you like wearing white, then it works for sure. Made me look tan. So, made my teeth look yellow, though. Fuck that.
Because I'm a pretty motherfucker, I guess.
I did 9 months before I signed for probation. And then when I got in trouble, because I fucked up on probation, because everybody does, that's what it's for, I had to go to prison for like 5 weeks.
How much is prison like Orange is the New Black?
Oh my god, it is. There's girls eating pussy everywhere. Like, I mean, if we're being honest, all the meth heads, they hang out. All the black people, they hang out. All the people from San Anton, they hang out. All the motherfuckers with the tattoos on their face, they all hang out. If you're not Mexican, you're not cool. I mean, I hate to say that. I'm not like racist or anything, but like, they're all clicked up, and they all speak Spanish to each other and shit, so that you don't know what they're saying. And yeah, I was definitely a lone wolf.
How much sex is there between the officers and the inmates?
In prison, there's a lot. In county, there's not. But yes, guards. Okay, there's lots of sex between prison guards and, well, maybe not sex, but they let them get away with shit. Like, they definitely are in cahoots, and then they fight over stupid shit like cheese fries and soda, and there's like a fight to get to go to store. So it's great. I got punched in the face first week I was there on a full moon. So if you think astrology's not real.
Have you heard of the Rainy Street Killer?
Yeah, I don't know what I've never been to Rainy Street. I heard it's frat boys or whatever, so they don't sound like exactly my type of place.
Rainy Street Killer. I think it's really hard to be a serial killer nowadays. So dedication to that's crazy.
What was the first thing that happened after you got punched in the face? So you got
I
punched
laughed.
in the face, then what?
I laughed. Yeah, so I got punched in the face, right? This girl knocked coffee out of my hand, and I just looked at her, and I was like, "Is that all you got?"
I've also read where in news articles, I did Google it, and it's like, it's fake news, so.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I was like, get out of the way, and she went doom, 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 punched me in the face, and is that all? Are you done? Please, are you done? Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel stupid telling this story.
Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, but people are fucking dying and not being found.
When I was in prison, I was definitely the minority. So, like, I couldn't get away with anything. When I got punched in the face, this guard came in and they were like, don't be a snitch. So, I was just like, all right, well, I guess it's just fend for yourself here. And it's a dog-eat-dog world.
I just hope everyone stays safe. There's no more crime, and they catch the dude before it gets any worse.
So if you had to give 3 quick, easy tips, like how to survive jail for dummies, what would you say?
If you want to survive in jail, make sure you have somebody on the outside that will put money on your books.
But them rocks is heavy, and I don't know.
Don't talk shit to people. Stay to yourself.
You know, it's really hard to drag somebody into the water and all that.
And read a lot of books, you know, because, you know, knowledge is power.
But I feel like I'm okay, you know?
Unless it's like a muscle mommy, then I'm in trouble because I like muscle mommies. I ain't gonna lie about that. Ooh, I might be the next victim if it's a bodybuilder that's a female.
What kind of guys are you into?
Ooh, I actually like blue collar men.
When did you discover you like muscle mommies?
You know, it was weird. I watched an episode of American Gladiator, and I was just like,
5'8" and 140 pounds. How should we say it, Larry? Diamond is the complete package.
Like if you can pay your bills and like take care of yourself and not fuck my life up, I'll date you. Call me.
Was there a gladiator in particular that you liked?
I can't even remember right now.
All right, time for the women and Diamond, who always sparkles.
And if you have a farmer's tan, we like that.
But
because everybody remembers Laser.
There's nothing faster than a laser beam. Nothing.
Well, he was an asshole. Everyone thinks that he was he looked like a frat bro that just turned into it. But I forget the name of the girl.
Diamond works hard at her craft as being a gladiator.
And we like the watch band tan too. Those are sexy.
But she had blonde hair.
And good hair. We want them to have good hair. So.
She had yes, it was diamond.
Diamonds are rock hard.
Diamond, it was blonde hair, big muscles. She was just going, ooh, and that's when I was like, oh man, I really like you.
Let's take her down. Okay, no, let me name this. So, long story short, I actually, when I went the first time, I started dating a correctional officer, and he actually pays for my car that I drive right now and my phone. So, like, he's not an officer anymore. He got fired, so, because of me. And he was married, and I didn't know that. And his wife's birthday is the day after mine. I can't make this shit up. Is that a good one?
Wow.
That's good, right?
And if you got the opportunity to participate in a Kill Alley WWF wrestling match in a backyard, would you do it?
Oh yeah, I'd wear a helmet because I got a head injury. But boy, they wouldn't be ready because I would do the splits on them. I'd do everything. I'd bounce around.
When I got out, well, so I only knew because he told me that I could live with him. And, like, I didn't know anybody out here. So, like, I didn't have a plan when I was going to get out. And so he was like, you know, you can stay with me. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I, like, was in a Days Inn hotel, and he was married. And he was, like, going home and having dinner with his wife and coming back and staying at the hotel with me. And then I got a Snapchat from her, and she was like, who are you? And I was like, who are you? She was like, I'm his wife. And I was like, send me pictures. Swear to God, can't make this shit up.
What would your wrestling name be?
Huh?
You got a wrestling persona?
You know, my battle rap persona is a good name. I'm Lance Corona, and you ain't ready for this, baby.
That's how that went down. That was probably like, when was that? That was in 2019, 2018.
And then what was his reaction? How did he spin it? Was he able to keep it together?
Dude, he tried to lie. And I was like, now is not the time to lie.
You got that you would call out hypothetically?
I don't want to call anybody out, but I'll take all challengers because I want to be a good guy. I don't want to be the bad guy. So
you're a good character, all right. Yeah.
I'll be a good character.
Like she actually called his job, And I called him at his job after she texted me, and I was like, listen, your wife just reached out to me. And he was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, listen, now's not the time to play games. Like, you're married, so just, you need to handle your wife. You know, I can't handle your wife for you, so.
And was he able to?
Yeah, I mean, they divorced like a month later.
How'd that work out for you?
I still have the car and the phone. So she lives from Connecticut, so she went back. But she stalked us for like 6 months. Yeah, but anyway, this is like all my personal shit.
That's awesome.
Everybody wants to be the villain. You know what? I want to be Hulk Hogan's side character. I want to be Brutus Beefcake. It's okay to be the side guy. My favorite basketball player is Obi Toppin. He doesn't make a lot of points, but he's a really nice guy and can dunk the ball well. You know, you don't got to be the star player to be someone's favorite player. That's all I got to say about that.
My thing is too, is like I've been on probation for the past 5 years, and so I've been very fucking scared of being myself. So whenever I do get off, I get off in parole, or I get off in November of parole, and like it'll just be a really big, watch out, it's gonna be a really big, like, you know, deal to me, because I've been on since 2018, so that's a long fucking time. I've had like 10 friends die since then. So I had a friend that actually got put on probation the same time as me, and he died. So we both signed for 5 years, and I'm the only one that's gonna make it out the other side, so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.